the day. So what we're gonna do is cover some Pekiti Tirsia Kali. We're gonna do the knife sequence of disarms and what ifs, but just the first three, okay? So the first angle is where she goes for number one, I offline. So that's the number one in all knife, is I gotta go off the line of attack. I'm gonna hit with my triangle bone on the arm. That's gonna open up her hand a little bit to make her arm a little weaker. I come across and I have the old school butterfly throw. Okay, so I'm gonna bring her down to the ground. So now we have two variations, if she's on her back or on her belly. So the first one is I bring the knife over her shoulder. I go under her elbow. So I'm grabbing her hand like this, my thumb's out here. My fingers on the inside. I'm gonna keep rotating. She's gonna get up to her feet. And I have a lot of pressure on her neck and the knife's in her neck too. So I can hold it. She's up on her tiptoes. I'm controlling the situation. If she tries to punch me in the face, it's not happening. So I have this knife in her face, and it's like I said, I'll loosen up a little bit, punch, she can do it no problem. But if I go here, no. So go for my gun or something, no, can't happen. So now remember the variation two. I go here, I do this, she falls, but she has a lot of momentum. So what I do is I go to this, she's on her belly like this. So now I just do the same thing. My thumb is on her elbow. I'm gonna push the knife into the armpit, and I'm gonna go back into the gooseneck. I carry it up high, so I can either strip the knife, I can hold the knife, as long as she's up on her tiptoe. Because I'm taller than her, I cannot let her have any, so she's on a flat foot. She can do it, this is gonna be a grappling match right here. She's gonna push and pull, but yes, good. If I can get in here, up on her toes, she's got no power, and she has to stay up on her toes. She goes down, it hurts, okay? So that's, goosenecks, they have a lot of value, okay? So that's one, technique one, variation one and variation two. So now we'll go into the counter set. So I'm going for number one. I'm trying to do this, but on the way, she grabs my wrist and she just pulls it off. So now I take my hand, I get out of that lock, I go underneath that triangle, palm, I swipe her, grab the thumb pad, switch, put on the flat of my forearm, and now I'm gonna pull her in and get her to walk into, I'm gonna get her to walk into this strike right here. Knife into the armpit, or a knife cutting the body, okay? So number two again. So again, I'm putting a lot of pressure, nice little wrist lock, I'm aiming for the armpit. So there's a couple ways. I pull her down into it, I step on her foot, enter, or I go to her back and rip it across, okay? So one and two. One is down, two is in the armpit. So now on the way to two, she puts her hand up on my arm to block, okay? And now I'm gonna go across, and there's an arm bar right here. So she's grabbing my wrist, right? So I have to get this snap. And then on the way down, I'm gonna go underneath, and on the way, there's multiple arm bars too, or attacks. I go to the side of her arm like this, and at the same time, I can rip my arm out. I go over my head. There's one here. Again, if she tries to like punch me or choke me, I have too much leverage. Okay, then I'm gonna try to throw her down to the ground, fall to your back. So yeah, and then I just put the foot here, step on the flat, and attack. So we'll go to number three again. See, at the same time, that's not what I like about number three, is if she's blocking like this, she just has her fingers up. I like cutting the arm at the same time. Into the arm bar, and that can force her to step around too. Right there. Then I go around. All the while I'm putting it right tight to my back, so there's no techniques. And I have a nice lock like this. Okay. So we're going to cover just the three today, so we'll go over them again. So technique one. I'll show just one variation. One. Number two. Once roll to your belly. There's no tapping on our shoe thing. Okay. Number two. Pull it off into the armpit. Okay, and I get it. Boom. Again, there's pulling her down into it. I can step on her foot. She steps back, and I go right for the chest. Hurts her foot. Yeah. Or I go behind her back and I pull it across. Just 3 different ways to attack. Number 3, dash pepper action. Number 3. Here. She pulls it off. Boom, I cut her fingers. And I get the arm bar across my body. I go across. And I'm getting this nice lock right here. Okay. And next week we'll do 4, 5, and 6. So I hope you enjoyed this collie lock flow. Thank you very much.